Hey guys, and welcome back to Cherry Blossom Corner. Today we're going to be playing Life is Strange Remastered. So I have played the first couple of games of Life is Strange. I've played all the Life is Strange games, but the remastered version just came out and I'm super excited to play it. From what I've seen, it already looks amazing, so let's go ahead and get into this. It already looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope the music isn't copyrighted at all. There wasn't an option to turn the music off, so I'm hoping that everything's gonna be okay.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
We'll make it, it's fine. Oh my god. Look at this. It looks so good. It's been so long since I've played this. To the lighthouse. I don't want the logs. No logs. Aw, man. Logs for me. Oh, they didn't fall. Okay. Maybe not this time. Max and Chloe, BFF Pirates 2008.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Yay. Blackwell. Look at the storm.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, she did. It already looks so good. I'm so excited.
Whoa. That was so
Alfred Hitchcock
surreal.
famously called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in
These pieces of
class.
time confront us
Everything's
in our
cool.
glory and our
I am
sorrow.
okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Remastered.
Why Arbus?
Mark Jefferson.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Hey.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of
Hey.
those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I think that's very nice.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously,
If anybody
my
else looked
journal.
at this, what would they think?
I don't remember if this is all gonna be the same, but for the sake of anyone that is watching. Plus, it's a good refresher. We're gonna read the journal. So, July 10th of 2013, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all of the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. The city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems to be more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, sigh, insert hearts and flowers, plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm okay, I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will finally turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to unpack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirt. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get the tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away. I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy, sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the way ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woes max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything's a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class sighed. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I am truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate, but to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in front of my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to do as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him, just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. No. Screw Mark Jefferson. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. Prescott's give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think that beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance today to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so plenty, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Whew, that was a lot of reading. Oh, Max. Oh, more reading. Oh, looks so good. So good. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to be in a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheats. Ugh, I guess I'll eat this. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Yeah, nasty. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted these past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography, and she can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ah, yes, the photos. I don't know if I'm gonna get all of them, but I am certainly gonna try. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your count, don't blow it all at once. Sweet. Back. Hey Max, you around? Always you okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us, XO. Oh god. You wanted me for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Neck Ramen. Take on my flash drive. Wahaha. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics tests, so if you bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Okay, Warren.
Seriously though,
I should
could frame any
take
one
a
of you in
picture to
dark
prove him.
corners
Plus, it's perfect for me. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
And any one of you could do that to me.
My little camera bag is battered,
that
but still kicking.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height
I do love my
of their
analog
peak
camera.
innocence?
I should take a quick picture now.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
You're not
The point
funny.
remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The daguerreo process or something. I remember this. Why is everyone coughing?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Look at this crap.
The
How
first
can I
American
show this to
daguerreotype
Mr. Jefferson?
self-portrait was done by Robert
I can hear the
Graves.
class laughing at me now.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in
Everyone
photography.
looks
So
so
Stella
good.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
This is interesting to play, knowing everything. Alright, time to look at literally everything.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yeah, she doesn't, but you know.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Yeah. He's a good photographer, I'll say that much.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of
Yeah.
course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Jesus Christ. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Kate. It's okay.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at bullying.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Can I talk to you about that?
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Yeah. Rachel Amber forever. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to look at everything.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven.
Everything.
Oh man, they have those. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published
Yeah.
pictures. Gives me hope. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
No, you really can't.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr.
I don't
Jefferson.
care.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about
No.
leaving here until we talk about your intro.
Don't look at me.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Yeah, I'm out. Look at the TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Let's go.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about
They're
to.
just getting
You
you ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking.
Yeah, not a total loser. Just a little bit of a loser.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Is it gonna play the song? Is it gonna play the song? Good song. Hope it's not copyrighted. Yes. Now we shall touch everything.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Respect.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Watching the world from the bright side.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies. I wish I
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Totally.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
They both look so good. Dana looks a little
Dana is
different.
on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I've seen Brooke hanging out with
My
Warren.
bad.
She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Let's do it.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
Bam, bam.
And he's a Vortex Club member. I wish October would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Yeah, she has.
That's when I fly to the wildland.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
September 16th, my backpack for all my school books and my travel was taken from the cafeteria after lifted on the table. I really need this stuff for school. My tablet has a lot of personal pics of my late cats. RIP, so I'm willing to pay a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I am. Poetry Jam, PC laptop, fully loaded.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and fauna. This has helped to decimate the state's fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town down.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Oh, you'll find out.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
American girls,
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
American girls, I'd like
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. It looks like she's been gone for months.
watching the world.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Lame. Not going to the bathroom quite yet.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Too busy drinking.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
American girls in the movies. No
Okay,
one
you have nothing else to
tell
say
where
about
your
Rachel, I
heart
guess?
ends. American
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
with shiny
I guess we all should
smiles
these
and
days.
plastic buddies.
Probably. My Trevor.
I wish I
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Samuel! Hi! Can I look at your freaking face? He looks different.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
He is a weirdo, but that's okay.
I cry sometimes.
Look at these trophies.
Walking around
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously.
Go
But otters are
Otters.
cute. Go Otters.
Alright.
somewhere around the mountains. No one could try
Okay.
her fountain till she
Empty.
got
Good.
tired.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Yeah.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
I wonder who. Just looking around. I hate Victoria Chase.
This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow. Thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Probably. Clean your face. Like a weirdo.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Photo op.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Remastered Nathan.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
It had a girls' bathroom.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
Yeah.
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
Lily
nothing
looks so
for you.
good.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oops.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand,
She cried.
and then
Not
I
just
was
weird
back here.
redness around the eye.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Margaret.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
Yes, you can.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max,
there anything new?
don't. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Nathan. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's got friends in high places, as his family last name practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost killed/did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything, I just have to watch my back from now on. Oh, school days. Another page. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. And I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I felt like I was actually gonna die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and clearly wants me to succeed.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Keep it together, Max.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to
I'm
use
sorry,
the
but I
bathroom.
really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
Oh shit.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please?
Yes, please.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
It is.
Victoria, you still
Hold
have to
on.
do your homework.
I'm gonna look at
Even
this.
if you're submitting your photo for the
What are you waiting for? Go.
He's turning in a photo, so
Can I talk to
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the
you
feeling.
have just by participating. By putting yourself out there.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how
Yes.
I feel.
I don't want anybody
Thanks,
to feel
Max.
excluded from this process, but
We
also
are gonna
want
be
you to
here
know
for
that this
Kate.
photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
What pictures do I still have to get? This wall, sunset, broken glass, skateboard. Okay.
Everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
right?
want to share whatever gifts I have.
I see you, Max
Bye.
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Gifts I have with the world.
Hello, Jefferson.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Why is my game stuck like that? Oh no, don't stay on there. You can't rewind any further. Come on. No. Oh,
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Okay, please be gone. Oh,
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max
They
wants every...
have no idea what's going on with me, and I can't tell them
okay.
anything.
let's go.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Retrace your
Okay,
steps, I
let's
guess.
retrace every step. I washed my face.
And you looked in the mirror
I shredded
first.
my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a
picture.
photo.
Yep.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I need a
control
hammer
me.
to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Oof.
would ever even miss your punk ass, would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yeah.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Shut up,
Excuse for
David.
what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Friggin' David. You need to calm down.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Should I tell him or should I not? Like, he doesn't care. I'll report him. It's the right thing to do.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. so it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this
Freaking
discussion
Wells.
later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Please go insane.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No, we're gonna accept our decision and keep walking. Alright, that is actually gonna be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to play the rest of this game. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far. And I'll see you guys in the next one.